Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1. Manny Pacquiao calls out top welterweights including Errol Spence and Thurman. Stay tuned. What up, fight world? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang notification, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We working now. Off the heels of Pacquiao versus Adrien Broner fight I covered. I was there live. That was actually my first time not seeing Pacquiao or being around Pacquiao, because I did cover Pacquiao when he released that documentary. I got invited to the movie premiere in Los Angeles. I think it was at the Mann Theater, and that was my first time seeing him fight live, because some of his other fights were in other, Malaysia. I'm not going to Malaysia for no Lucas Matisse fight. That's a good little ESPN Plus fight. And then some of his older fights, I wasn't really even covering fights on the channel. So it was a good, just getting to see a historic legend and seeing how he maneuvers. I see why he's had success. He's just really awkward. His timing, his rhythm, hard to catch if you don't know what you're doing. Now, Pacquiao, he did an interview. He got past Broner, of course. Did an interview with the Manila Times, and he says, just in case Floyd is not ready yet to unretire, as he promised when we met in Tokyo last year, I could face anybody in the top list, including Thurman, who I learned is willing to do battle with me. He says, as I've said 2 weeks ago after beating Broner, I'll fight anyone who wants to fight against me. I do not choose the enemy. Whoever my promoters put on the table, I can fight. Errol Spence Jr., Mikey Garcia, Shawn Porter, bring them all. They also want to make the fans happy to fight against us. 2 more fights have proven that my speed and strength is still there. It's a matter of how you train. There's no secret. And the way I see it, we had better preparations in my last 2 fights. My training team is more solid now than ever before. The communication is better. Listen, I'm going to keep this short. I don't know what's gotten into Pacquiao. Obviously, he's always been a legend, but the way he's talking, the way he's selling fights, he's doing he's almost like renewed since he left Top Rank and joined with Haymon. Like, for example, the Adrien Broner build-up. He actually participated in the build-up, told a few jokes saying Broner needs to lose weight and not eat Thanksgiving food, and cracked a few jokes. Adrien Broner, yeah, he's good. He's good. He's fast with his mouth. He's fast mouth. He's like telling jokes and stuff. So I like this. I don't know what it is. Maybe everything's clicking. He dropped Freddie Roach for the Lucas Matisse fight, then reunited, and it feels so good. Then they got reunited, and it looks like everything's clicking. I'm pretty sure he's not. Michael Conks is nowhere in his career now, because his advisor is now Haymon. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about Michael Conks, so I know he was his previous advisor. I don't know if he has any role, or if he talks to him, or I don't know what happened there. But Haymon's his dude now. And aside from the theatrics and helping to sell the shows and doing these interviews and saying everything that I like to hear, he's talking about some better fights. So it really makes you wonder. I mean, not that these fights have been made, we still got to wait and see, but it makes you wonder what was going on in the Top Rank days. Who was behind it? Was it Michael Conks? Was it Bob Arum? Because it seemed like none of these. Bob Arum still is currently doing interviews saying Haymon is the cancer. Haymon, he doesn't want to make the fight. I have Terrence Crawford, and he doesn't want to fight, against his. Crawford wants it, but the Haymon guys don't want it. He's doing these interviews, and it's really making me wonder, because all these options seem to be opening up as soon as Pacquiao joined the Haymon stable. You get what I'm saying? So I wonder what's going on. Like Pacquiao's openly saying I want Thurman. I ain't never heard him talk about a Thurman fight, right? Errol Spence, Shawn Porter. These are, Mikey Garcia, he said. Mikey's entertained fighting him. Spence Ben said he would fight him. Thurman called him out after his last Josecito fight. Josecito Lopez. And that probably gave Pacquiao confidence, the Josecito Lopez fight, because at the end of the day, Keith Thurman, he did look vulnerable. He looked like, and Jose Cito Lopez, a lot of people felt he had seen better days. So, you know, these are all great fans, or great fights for the fans. And Keith Thurman even said he'll fight him in the Philippines. I don't know about all that. I don't know if you want to do that, because that'll make it easy. Pacquiao will do his senatorial duties, have training camp in the Philippines, and then you come over to him off of that performance. I don't know. So I don't know if Keith Thurman really meant that, but he might want to think about that. I would not want to fight Pacquiao. Plus, you don't know what's going on. I don't know if the clean boxing program goes to, you know, I don't know how it works, but I wouldn't want to fight Pacquiao on his home turf and make it easy so he can do his senatorial duties and be adjusted to the time. Like Keith Thurman, he might want to reconsider that. I don't think it would happen either way, just the staging of that. But, you know, I'm with it. Shawn Porter, he has a big fight with you guys coming up. If he wins that, he'll still remain champion. I want to, Danny Garcia, I would even be down for that fight. He already beat Broner, even though Broner said, man, y'all know I beat that boy. You know, these are all good fights. Errol Spence, that's probably out of the guys he listed, that's probably the most dangerous fight. Keith Thurman showed some vulnerabilities, but stylistically, they both move and are fat. You know, it's just a good fight. Shout out to Pacquiao. Let me know what you guys think, what fights you want to see next for Pacquiao. It feels good that Pacquiao is saying these things, you know. And then also you have Floyd Mayweather fight. Floyd might come back and, you know, just to collect the bag, and people might believe Pacquiao has a chance based on his last two performances. He hurt Broner and looked sharp with the cold. He said he had a head cold or the flu or whatnot. And then also he stopped Lucas Matisse. So, you know, you can't really take anything away from him. The man has almost 70 fights. So any of these fights he's earned. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.